After treating thousands of patients, one thing I've realized is maybe most of us were not taught to brush properly. Welcome back to DrBraces, my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Salman Khan. I'm a dental specialist orthodontist practicing here in Bengaluru, and on my channel, as you know, zero paid influence, zero sponsorships, real honest advice that I give to my family and my patients here in my practice, just with the mission of sharing my knowledge and helping you live a healthier life. So today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to brush your teeth properly, step by step. Without further ado, let's jump right in. In this video, we'll split it into 6 parts. Why your brushing technique really matters, what kind of toothbrush you must be choosing, what is the right brushing technique, what kind of toothpaste and how much should you be using it, number 5 common brushing mistakes that most people make, and at the end, some tips from my side. So coming back to what is the right brushing technique. So most people think brushing the right way means brushing harder, brushing twice a day. There is some truth to that, but what I want you to know is just because you're brushing twice daily and you're brushing very hard, that doesn't mean it's the right technique. It could lead to enamel wearing, it could lead to wearing off your gums, it could increase your gum disease, it could actively increase your bleeding, and it could cause sensitivity. So we need to understand that brushing is not about brushing often and brushing twice daily. It is also about brushing the right way. So the first step that we need to do even before we go for the brushing technique is choosing the right toothbrush. So here, I'm not here to promote any brand or anything. You could walk into your supermarket, look at the aisle of toothbrushes, electric, manual, whatever it is. I have one request. The only thing that you're going to use is a soft or extra soft bristle toothbrush. Medium bristle toothbrush, hard bristle toothbrush may give you a good feel, but what happens is they secretly abrade your enamel, they take away the top layer, and over a period of time, you may develop defects like these on the sides of your teeth, and it could lead to sensitivity and you may require treatment in future. So stick to soft bristle toothbrush. Remember, hard bristles do not clean your teeth effectively. They actually damage your enamel and your gums. Now let's move on to what and how much of a toothpaste that you must use. I am a firm believer in you using a fluoridated toothpaste, whether it is sodium fluoride, sodium monofluorophosphate, or stannous fluoride, whatever is locally available back in the region that you're watching the video from. Any form of fluoride about 900 to 1200 ppm in your toothpaste really works. Now with your fluoride toothpaste, all you need is a small pea-size amount of toothpaste if you're an adult, and if you're a child, for your child who is about 3 years and above, you could use a smear, just a small smear, rice grain kind amount of toothpaste on the brush. And for children who are below 4 years or 3 years, I would generally recommend that they do fluoride free toothpaste, which are specialized kids toothpaste. So coming to the correct brushing technique, let's look at your toothbrush. It should be angled at 45 degrees, placed like this at the gum level, and you use it to brush it in circular motions and up and down. Do not brush your teeth horizontally. That's when you end up abrading your enamel and damaging your enamel. Always circular motions and make it up and down. Don't forget to brush all surfaces of your teeth. You could brush on the top surfaces. Mostly people forget brushing at the back of the teeth. You could brush like this vertically, and remember, once you're done brushing all the surfaces, do not forget to brush your tongue. If you're used to using tongue scraper, great, but if not, you could still be using a toothbrush itself. Rinse it and then scrape your tongue with it. So that's all there is in your brushing technique. So here are the common brushing mistakes that we do. You must complete minimum 2 minutes of brushing, which most people don't. They use a hard bristle toothbrush. You need to switch immediately to soft bristle toothbrush. You must brush twice daily. Yes, it's like a gym. You need to brush in the morning, you need to brush in the night. Imagine a plate that you're using to eat food throughout the day, and without cleaning that plate in the night, you leave it on the counter overnight and you go to sleep, and you wake up in the morning and you're again directly using that plate for eating. Disgusting, isn't it? It's exactly the same way with teeth, my friend. You're using your teeth throughout the day to eat and drink whatnot, and in the end at night you decide that you're too lazy to brush and just go to bed. That's just not done. That's when the maximum damage happens. And most importantly, after you finish brushing, please do not rinse vigorously immediately. Have the fluoride sit on your teeth, linger it around, gently rinse a little, but the goal here is a little bit of fluoride retaining on your teeth for a long period of time works wonders in fighting cavities for you. One more common mistake that people make is they keep forgetting to change their toothbrush, and your toothbrush bristle looks something like this for months together. You're brushing over this, you're not actually cleaning teeth here. It's a mundane activity. Change your toothbrush once it starts looking like this, or an indicator that once every 3 months. So you start one with Jan, use one in April, use one in July, use one in October, so on and so forth. Makes things easy. And some tips that I would say that would help all of you guys to stick to routine brushing. If you are living with your loved ones, your family, make it a ritual. We have a family ritual at home in the night. The entire family, my 2 kids, my wife, we get together in the bathroom and we do brushing. It's a fun activity. What happens every night, they look forward to this ritual. It makes it easy for us to brush. But if it's something that you cannot, then try to use an activity, something like you use a reminder on an alarm clock, or probably keep your toothbrush at your bedside so that you get reminded when you get on the bed, and then you go back to brushing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and in my next video I'm going to talk about what happens if the food gets repeatedly stuck in your teeth and what you should be doing about it so that it doesn't become a larger problem in future. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe button, because I see on my analytics 98% of you guys just watch my videos. Encourage me with some likes. Share this with your friend who brushes too hard. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.